I don't know what you just said.
I said, I don't like to sit on this side because I never know how to turn the camera on.
You started to sit here first.
I know, and then I said, that's not my side. But then I thought, no, I'm supposed to sit over here. And then it is my fault because I forgot.
Because I was going to have her sit here.
She really was. But see, I don't know, you look taller than me. She must be sitting on a padding.
You're going to hear all the crazy because David, her grandson, is over, and Gary, the child that he is down there with them, and they're running around like fools. So if you hear all that, it's the kids playing downstairs.
Is that Kylie?
Kylie's here too.
No. Looks so much like Kathleen.
Over here? Yeah.
No, the one in the yellow dress.
No, that's Brittany.
Oh my God, that is Brittany. She looks like Kathleen.
We're looking at the pictures that I'm going to be taking down eventually. They've only been in here forever.
One day you'll get a tour of the room.
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath. Not going to happen soon.
Exactly.
So I have a new email pal, Diana Antu. She emails me now. So we converse back and forth. So that's nice. I do like that. And I'm going to get a gift from Kim from Fit and Fabulous Mamas. I'm sorry you're not loved.
It's okay. They love you more. That's okay. My feelings aren't hurt.
Dun, dun, dun. I kicked, we have a tripod that she finally figured out she has.
Yeah, Gary's had it all along.
I'm surprised he still has it. Gary gets to the curb.
I know, but...
Gary's a minimalist. Is that how you say the word?
I'm not a maximalist, whatever, but I'm farther on the other end. Yeah, yes, for sure. I've come way back.
Here's Gary and here's Denise.
I used to be way over here, out of the picture, and
she's
then
worked her way back. My hand looks huge, like a puppet.
Old.
It does. Look how old it looks.
Mine doesn't look too young.
And look
either.
at age spots. That's a sign. That is a sign.
That you're old?
That I have a lot of wisdom.
Oh, I was going to say, honey, I don't think you need a sign.
Oh, thank you.
You're 10 years older than me, and I feel old. So if I feel old, then I don't even know 10 years.
We can't say we're old because Barb gets mad.
Oh, sorry, Barb. Tough luck.
We are old.
I own it, as they say.
Yes. Well, you'll see in my video that I got trapped at the post office because they had some kind of a medical emergency in the back with one of the workers. So I was blocked in with the ambulance and the fire truck. I don't understand why the fire truck has to come with the ambulance. Can you explain that to me? It just seems like an added expense.
No, because sometimes the ambulance isn't available, but the fire truck is. So they can do emergency response. When you live in not a city, because we don't live in a city. We're not saying what city we live in. Anyway, because she'd just love to tell you. She'd have everybody show up at her door.
I would.
I, on the other hand,
family dinners on Friday. Come on down.
Chicken little that I am. Not that I don't love you all, but I don't really want you to know exactly where we live.
Now,
but she, on the other hand,
her and Gary, me and Denise.
Exactly. But anyway, and so we have a fire department that responds always. They're like the paramedics. You know what I'm saying? They're paramedics.
Well, anyway, there was a fire truck, and there was the ambulance, and there was the police car, and then there was the fire chief's car, and they all had everybody blocked.
Well, the fire chief doesn't go out on an emergency.
He was there, so maybe he knew somebody. And then when they wheeled the person out, thankfully they looked all right. I think they might have just hurt their back or something. Maybe they lifted something too heavy. They didn't look serious. Serious enough.
She's a doctor now.
The ambulance. You know, Jim found my symptoms book down the basement. Remember when I was my hypochondriac phase? And I went and bought a hypochondriac book. And I would look up all these things and I'd find out what was wrong with me.
She was dying every day.
And I would call Denise and say, I figured out what I have.
No.
And I'm not joking, I did.
This is a true story.
I'll show you my book one time.
Anyway, you know, just talking about accidents, when Kyle and I were just on Sunday, it was just us in the car, and a mile away from where we were, down the street a mile, they had a head-on collision. The person went over the, you know, it's 3 each way, and then there's a center lane to turn where we were at, and they went across and they head-on collision to the other people. And they had all kinds of emergency vehicles going, and I guess everybody lived, but it looked really mangled. Like nobody lived, but I guess they did, and they airlifted them and everything, so it was pretty serious. But anyway,
It wasn't on the news though.
No, I don't know why. Sometimes those things hit the
You just wonder what makes the news and what doesn't.
But, I just think about when you're out and about, it was a Sunday afternoon, and you don't think you're going to die that day. That's just, okay, let's not get more. But I always think of that in a car accident. You left that day thinking you were going to have another day, and, and somebody comes across the line, you're doing nothing wrong, and then you die. Although I think these people live, but you know what I'm saying. It's a sad thing. Look, let's talk about something happier.
No, it's not happier, but it was funny.
Oh, okay.
Because the Detroit police arrested someone today. It was on the news. And this man had shot his wife and had her all bound up and tied up in the back seat of his truck.
In the field?
And then he was in the field, and the police officer came up to the truck to see what was the matter. And he says, "Oh, there's nothing the matter, officer. You don't have to." And the police officer, to his credit, thought that there was something wrong and made him get out.
It was in the middle of this field. That's why.
And then he checked the truck and found the wife in the back seat. She was all bound up and beat up really bad, and she lived. And he was arrested, but
he was probably going to shoot her and kill her and leave
well,
her
he
in
already
that
shot
field.
her twice.
No, I mean leaving her in the field.
Yeah, to
I
die.
He was going to leave her to die in the field.
But I mean, to this credit to this police officer, like he didn't.
Sad.
But I bet you that woman was never so glad to see the police in her whole life.
Yeah.
But
well, that's a cheerful note.
Well, it was good for her. She ended up living.
Good for her, true that.
True that.
Kids used to say that.
So we just say.
So we think we're cool saying that. I think I am anyway. It's not true, but
nobody says it anymore. But us.
But we still say it. Anyway.
But it was nice on my walk. It was.
And then it rained in the afternoon.
It rained.
Of course, when I went to the grocery store.
I don't think I'm going to be able to walk tomorrow.
I think we're getting snow tomorrow.
No, I don't think we're getting snow.
That's what Gary says. Gary's never wrong.
Gary's going to be wrong this time. They're predicting 6 to 8 inches just a little bit north of us. I can't tell you where we're at. But look at the Michigan map. Because Michigan looks like this. Well, I'm not going to show them. I'm not going to show them.
You're going to.
I swear I won't.
So well.
I swear I won't. But if you were to look at our state, that's our mitten, and then that's our Upper Peninsula. So we're the only ones in the United States that can use their hands to show where they're at.
That's fine.
And I'd like to show you where we're living, but
no,
I can't.
No.
Because somebody.
No. She'll show everything. She'll tell everything.
I have my own channel now. I do my own. Oh, because she can take me off, though. She has that control over me.
I have the power, as they say.
She does. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand when I don't having a problem when I'm trying to upload my videos. I have to do them like at 5 o'clock in the morning. Because it always says failed other than that. Mm-hmm. But I get up from years and years of getting up at 5 o'clock to take care of business, if you know what I mean. Can't tell you because she says it's too much information. But so I just do it then, and then I go back to bed. I don't care.
I used to start uploading mine when I go to bed, then I don't care because it just goes until it's done.
Yeah, because we're not sure if we both did them at the same time, if it would work.
I don't know.
Would that work, Fit and Fabulous Mamas? Since
You'll tell her. Go ahead, because she's your favorite.
That's true. As long as she knows that.
I used to be their favorite.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore.
You own it, as they say.
Yes. And I'm going to have more friends because I think Kim G getting fit likes me too. So there.
Well, that's fine.
That's
I don't know. Honestly, I have no problem. You know this. You
she
take the time.
She has enough friends.
No, it's not what I do.
She has a lot of
personal friends. I have but you have the time and you put in the effort to talk with people.
Yes.
And I try to, and I do my little bit, but I know it's nothing in comparison to what you're doing. So that's why, like I say, I really am not upset. I'm joking with you, Kim and Lori, because because I realize you have, in any friendship, you have to put in effort. Friendships involve effort.
But they're worth it to me.
No, I'm not saying it's not worth it.
Well,
but I'm saying, so this is what I'm saying, that I appreciate and understand why, because you talk with them, they talk about you, talk about, and I used to be able to do that, and I really can't, and I'm not, I'm owning it, as they say.
That's true.
I said I'm owning it about 5 times this video.
She's owning it.
I realized that. I tell my son that all the time.
Yes.
You know, it's like, geez, if you did something wrong, just own it. Just say you did it and then move on. It bothers me when you try to pretend it didn't happen. No, it did. And, people make mistakes.
Exactly.
I say that all the time. And she points that out to me. It's my key word, my key phrase.
What's my key phrase? Whatever. I do say that a lot.
I know.
And I felt like a major senior citizen going to Kroger's today. It must have, well, it's today Wednesday, so they probably got their Social Security check. There was a lot of old people there. I fit right in.
Not when I was.
Well, when I went, we'll see, it's getting dark.
No, I didn't go to see any dark.
No.
It was like
It was raining. They don't like to drive in the rain.
Oh, it was raining 4:30.
Or they're probably at the early bird special eating their dinners.
They could be. They were eating dinner at 4:30.
Yes. I don't usually eat my dinner till like 6:30 or 7. What time is it now? I haven't eaten my dinner yet
Behind
today.
you, there's a clock.
There's
Anyway,
clocks everywhere.
here, look at it.
It's
See the
7:21.
thing?
Oh yeah, it's 7:21.
Yeah, no. I eat dinner at 5:30.
I've been busy all day.
Usually at 5:30.
Busy. So I haven't even had time to eat. I am going to weigh myself on Easter Sunday. Kim, my friend, and Lori, my
Your
friend, and Gina, my
Your friend.
all suggested I weigh myself on Sunday morning because I'm going to be bad on Easter Sunday. I'm not going to make any
Okay, but
excuses.
this is what the worry is to me.
What?
Is if you weigh yourself, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to wish you bad luck, but if you weigh,
I'm going to gain on Monday.
and no, if you have in your mind that you've lost a certain amount of weight, and then you weigh yourself Sunday morning and say you did it, maybe you'll say, I'm going to say, if you think you lost 10 pounds and you only lost 2 pounds, then
I'll be pissed.
You're going to be pissed, and then you're going to
I'll be
eat
pissed.
like a fool on Sunday. Every dessert,
Yeah.
extra
And I
things.
probably will. And I'll be honest, that's
That's what I'm saying. I think it might be better to wait till Monday, because then you'll be able to look at if it wasn't.
no.
if
Then
it
on
wasn't-
Monday I'll be pissed that I didn't enjoy my meal on Sunday.
Well, no, you'll be glad that you didn't go hog
no.
wild crazy.
We're talking me.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay. I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I'm just worried.
Thank you.
I'm just worried that that's not a good thing.
I'm only hoping, and really, realistically, we all know I'm hoping for 12 pounds. We're all knowing that. But realistically, I'm shooting for 5 because I wasn't good in February at all. But I think I've walked every day this month. And I'm almost
not
at the...
Sundays, but yeah.
Not on Sundays. But I go to church on Sundays. That's my... whatever. There, he said it. Whatever. But I think I can lose at least 5 pounds. I will be disappointed if I didn't lose 5 pounds. And let me tell you, if I didn't lose at least 5 pounds, I'm having 2 pieces of cake.
That's my worry for you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
But she's already told me to buy her a Sleeping Beauty when I go and pick up the cake I ordered on Saturday.
Yes. Remember my very first vlog, and I said those
Oh,
call
those are
my
really
name.
good.
That is what I was talking about. It's a little cake, because I'm not having.
I'm not having cake.
No, I'm not having cake on Sunday.
Well, I'll send you some of my cake over.
No, you don't need to do that. I'm just saying. So, anyway, so that'll be my cake. And I bought the kids candy today. I didn't buy one thing for me or one thing for Gary. Gary said, don't buy it. And so I thought, nope,
I bought myself an Easter bunny.
I didn't. I
I
was
bought a
going to.
Lindt chocolate bunny.
They had Dove chocolate bunnies.
Those are good, solid chocolate.
And I did not
Hey,
buy
we're
it.
a weight channel.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm telling him, I didn't buy it. I was good. As much as I wanted to. And in past years I have.
I
bought
bought
myself some
I
cake.
bought all of
I did
my
not.
grandkids a bunny. I think it was a Lindt bunny. Because you know what? I never bought cheap chocolate because, my kids even could spot cheap chocolate. One year I tried
My
to give them
kids don't
cheap
know any
chocolate.
difference.
They would know it's cheap chocolate because I don't have cheap chocolate.
I think I got Russell Stover.
That's a good chocolate.
Yeah,
That's a good
that's what I
chocolate.
got.
But
And I got a solid bunny because nobody wants those hollow bunnies.
I got the hollow bunnies because they got so much candy because they're 4, 5, and 8.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. For my kids, they'd be like, "What? What's this?"
Wait a minute. 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Because Alyssa or Sophia's going to be 6, so I count her as 6.
It's not 6 yet.
Well, then 3, 4, and 5, and 8. And then David, I got him a bunny. He's 15. I think he's a solid. But and then I bought him a book because that's how they got you. Because Alyssa last week had her meet the grandparents, come for muffins. I told you that crappy donut I had, and they had the book fair, so they know that the grandparents are going to go in. And I did. I went in and bought them all a book, which
They should do that at the Kylie school.
So
Sorry,
and then
excuse
David, I'll just give.
That was an old lady move.
I'll
An
just,
itch, and
I got all the books for the same price, and so I'll give David the amount of money, just in case he watches this. He's not going to know until Easter Sunday, for the same amount of money that I paid for the books, because all 4 of the books were the exact same price. A penny difference. That was it. But I feel like I'm on a bar stool. We're on her stools from the kitchen.
I found a stool I want to get because these are my kitchen stools, and so Gary's like, "When was that going to go back?" Well, I don't know, but I found one I liked. It was really sharp, and it spin like the wood tops. I'll show you when I get it because I will get it. I was with
Down.
Gary today. I couldn't get it.
She got her bike.
Yes, I got my bike. You'll see that in my vlog.
Is that the blue one that was in the garage? Then she got mad because I left the garage door open.
Yeah, and Kylie's new bike out there too. And she leaves the garage door open, so, and it's dark out, yeah.
She's I can't say.
Chicken Little? I am a Chicken
No,
Little.
but where you live.
No. Don't say where no. I'm just saying. If anybody would have saw us, Kylie and I were riding around just around our house because it was going to start to rain and we didn't want to go far. And my knees were hurting. But anyway.
But we figured there was the seat.
It did help when I put the seat up a little higher, but it's still kind of, it's something I'm going to have to adjust to. Because if you don't use those muscles, we had knee surgery replacements, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
And I don't mean to brag.
Since the knee replacements, I've not ridden a bike, so it's a difference. You're using different muscles.
And I don't mean to brag, but I was the good sister because I cannot stand feet. They are the most disgusting part of a person's body is their feet.
Oh, you're going to talk way back then. Okay.
And then I had to help Denise because you can't put those stupid pressure socks on by yourself. No. And especially if you've had knee surgery, there's no way you're going to do that. Good sister that I am came over and helped her put her pressure socks on.
You did.
Touched her feet and everything.
I would have done that for you too, though.
But you did.
I did do that. You're right.
You
I
did.
thought Jim did it, but I think we both did it.
Yeah. But no, but see, she don't mind touching feet.
No, I don't like to touch feet. Nobody likes to touch somebody else's feet.
I hate touching
I just
feet.
like to get over it and just do it.
No,
when you got to do something, you got to do it. I just like stick with kids. If you think of all the things you do for your kids, or cat or dog.
That's why, yeah, no.
That's why I shouldn't have animals.
That's why I don't have animals because you got to clean all
Pick
that.
up if they vomit or whatever.
And I would take Shay for a walk with the dog. The dog, I was going to swear, but the dog always likes to take a crap on the way. I'm not going to pick it up and carry it.
And you don't touch it with your hand.
It's still kind of warm when you're touching it.
Okay, let's get on to another subject. That's just gross. Ooh, they're back in the house. I can hear them.
Anyway. It's taking a long time getting gas.
Yes. And it surprises you. Not at all. Anyway.
Any hooser.
Oh, see, look at my sign. I got a couple of bees. They're magnetic bees on there. I'm going the wrong way with my hand. There we go. Right there.
That's like when you try to do something in the mirror.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's because it's opposite of what I was doing. Anyway. I still got to get it written on. I have to get with my friend Audrey and have her.
Yeah, she's going to make it look really nice.
Yes, because I wouldn't. My writing is kind of. Anyway.
My writing's not that great either. And then when I type with two fingers. And then I was looking at...
I was typing, she goes, oh my God, you can type fast. I did it for years, Dan.
Well, I typed
Hello,
that
was my job.
I typed at work too, but I mean, I just used to...
Yeah, you didn't have to type like me. I had to...
No, I didn't. I agree.
Write letters, pay claims, and, type notes as they were talking, so you get pretty...
But everybody around me at work would always make fun of me. Because And I know how to type because I learned how to type. And when I learned how to type way back in the Stone Age...
It was on a typewriter.
It was on a typewriter.
It did a...
Yeah.
I did that too.
And there was a chart up on the wall, and the teacher had all the keys taped so you couldn't read what they were, so you had to put your hand in the position, and then you'd have to look at the thing. So I know how to do it, it's just that I've forgotten. It's an age-old art that I don't want to learn anymore.
I just had to do it for so many years,
So, like on my iPad, I hold my iPad and I just go.
Oh.
So.
Anyway,
any hooser.
Well, I think that's about it.
I guess that's it. Wrapping it up. Like I said, I probably won't walk tomorrow. Maybe now that Kylie has her bike.
That was my plan.
That she can start riding ahead of us.
Yep.
At least till the bike gets old.
No,
like with all kids. No, I mean like...
I know, but I'm just going to make her anyway. And in actuality, in April, we have a local pool. We have to hurry up. A local pool, an aquatic center or whatever.
Don't say the name of it.
I would never say the name of it. But anyway.
Check out my channel, I'll tell you.
She would. They have swim lessons. Kylie wants to do swim lessons. The thing didn't work so much on the team. So I'm thinking that they have an open swim in the morning. And I think Kylie and I, and Sandy's more than welcome, we're going to be doing that.
I don't like to swim.
She doesn't like to go over her head.
No, and you know what? Real quick, what Denise used to do, and my sister Mary, was we would be in the lake and we'd be floating on inner tubes, and she would pull me way
gradually.
out.
We'd be talking.
Yeah,
to her,
and then
then
they'd leave me, and then I put my feet down and I couldn't touch the bottom, and then I panicked.
We would never let her
She was mean.
Like us.
Subscribe, comment, and share.
Oh, I gotta lean forward. Ugh.